question from the online community. I thought I had dealt with the pain and sadness from the past breakup with my partner. I used emotional release practices, meditation and yoga. Now, a year on, I'm feeling the sadness rise up again. Memories creating emotions. It's been hard to deal with at times because I want to let go. Somehow it seems it stays buried inside of me, bottling over at certain moments. How to deal with this?
Every day there are new philosophies, new meditation, new techniques, new way to release. Every day new things in the market. We keep on engaging ourselves to find the way to not to feel this feeling. Not to feel. I feel it, so I practice something not to feel it. It's like taking painkillers. It's not killing the pain. The pain is not visible to you. Do you understand? We are finding way to escape. Tommy is locked in a room. After some time, even though if the room is well furnished, the door is made out of sandalwood, he will feel suffocated inside. He wants to come out of this room. But we tell, don't come out, enjoy the room, watch good movie, have some tantras, have this healing, that practice, this practice. We want to teach many things to him, make him to feel good in this locked room. We want to entertain him. He is not feeling panic. But by the time he stops the entertainment, the panic comes back. Because he was engaged. Instead of engaged in panic, his mind was engaged in entertainment. Even if you chant the name of God and goddesses, you say engagement. You are engaging with something, so that you are not engaging with your issues. By the time this engagement is not there, by the time you withdraw from extra engagement, the so-called practices, and come to your senses, still you will recognize the door is still closed. But when you close your eyes and do all these practices, you don't see the closed door. But open the eyes, you say, door is still closed. You get the panic back. Yes, most of the practice will learn how to escape, how not to feel the pain. We want to learn all the techniques, how to manage the pain, how to manage ourselves in this locked room. The two ways of learning. One is how to entertain myself in the locked room, so that I need a constant practice. I need a constant guidance. Other one is how to free myself from the room. That panic is belong to the person who is locked in the room. So, you need a person not to accompany you in the room. You need a person to break the door. Get to know all the practices you practice is all helping you to sustain yourself within the room, within the concept of life, or it is helping you to kick out, expel you from the concept of life which you believe in. You are not a problem. There's no problem at all. But the way we understood this life, what life is, the life of the human species in this planet, and here we have conflict. Conflict between this human body and this cosmic life. It's difficult to recognize because what is natural for us is what is unnatural. We lived in this for a long time. We developed our dreams, logics, our friendship, our future. Everything is based on this. Now, it's difficult to get out of it. So, any practice you practice, by the time, in the beginning, you may feel it is helping because you are re-engaging. From engaging, with your story, you are engaging yourself with the practice. It's not necessarily the way you perceive the life has transformed. Don't escape. Let this emotion arise. Watch it. Watch closely and listen. What are the stories your mind is telling? To justify what? Let it arise. Feel these emotions, the movement of energy, emotions in your body. And watch it, what my mind is trying to tell. What is the story now? What is trying to justify? You will understand more. As long as you have this frame of life, this is how I perceive who I am. And this me need certain things to make this so-called me real. Read the question once again.
I thought I had dealt with the pain and sadness from the last breakup with my partner. I used emotional release practices, meditation and yoga. Now, a year on, I'm feeling the sadness rise up again, memories creating emotions. It's been hard to deal with at times because I want to let it go. Somehow it seems it stays buried inside of me, bottling over at certain moments. How to deal with this?
Because your breakup, your partner left, but still he is in your body or she is in your body. When you are partner with someone, you are partnering with one more body, with your body. Two bodies are trying to exchange informations, energies. No matter when two bodies come together, for example, this is warm now, this cup of tea. I'm holding this cup. My hand is chill and I'm holding this. Now my hand is getting warm. There's something shared from this cup to my hand. Same time, the chillness also shared with this cup, isn't it? Transfer of energy, transfer, is taking place. When two body comes together, two stories are coming together. Two karmas are coming together. Two imprints are coming together. Two emotions are coming together. If one body is full of anger, another body is full of sadness, we transfer, you give, share. We import, export each other. Then you break up. The person is not there anymore physically, but the body still hold this person inside. You need to have a new experience. New experience which is stronger than the old experience to replace this experience. That's why when someone break with one relationship, immediately they jump to another relationship because they want to compensate. Because immediately they want to replace it, fill it with a new information. And they keep on busying in that. Unconsciously we do this. Because his habit of having relationship, then the person is not there, partner is not there, immediately we try to, fill it with someone new there. Body also. We want to bring new information. Your body remember. Maybe your partner met someone new, but not you. Your pain is even more. Until you have a new experience. Can we say then to heal from that old experience, you may call it as a partner, I may call it an experience, information which entered into a body, which is still there. Do I need to meet a new person to replace? Not necessarily. If you meet a new person now, then the new person start to move you. The issue here is We are trained to be half. We are trained to be a male or female. That's a very foundation. To understand this question, we have to understand the foundation of the issue. The biggest atrocity took place in our life is we are not raised as whole. We are all raised as half. It is good for the industry. You can produce two different umbrellas. One pink umbrella, one black umbrella. One is for male, one is for female. It's good. It is good to produce two bags. It is good to produce one round golden color watch and one big black or metal square watch. One is for male, one is for female. Since you have two different timings. Can you believe? We believed all these things. One is round, one is square. Yes, we are raised to have and believe I need this other half to feel complete. We are totally detached. Now I need one more person to make me feel complete, to make me feel whole. Then I expect the whole world. This person is a substitute. This person need to produce or need to provide the whole life experience. The name of tree, the name of butterfly, the name of moon and sun, the rabbit, the flower and the tree and the earth. The whole experience is expected from this one person. I depend my whole. You are able to follow? I expect everything from this person. This person going to substitute the whole life experience. I become a blind. Moon is not visible, butterfly is not visible, sun is not rising, star is not glittering. Only where is he or where is she? My senses are simply tuned to this person. Then the disappointment comes because I deny the life. I said no to life to say yes to one person. It may sound little hard. If you are in a very romantic relationship, I may even offend you because you believe this is it forever. Now we are complete. We are soulmate. You are in a romantic mood. It's not meant to reduce anything. It is meant to not reduce you at all. When your whole experience of this life dependent on one this person, coined around one person, this person cannot satisfy you. after some time. You feel lonely, your body feels lonely. You feel untouched. Yes. So it is good to get this experience of being alive in your body. But after some time, you will see it is nothing but a repetition. It's a monotonous. It's like your body almost getting immune to this person. Nothing is new anymore. I got disappointed. You get disappointed on this person. It's not because this person is not good enough. This person is not able to provide the life, the whole life. He or she is not able to give, play the substitute of the whole life. Because you are not born here just to meet your partner. If that's the case, then we don't have this much dramas. The truth is, there's a life. Then you meet someone who can accompany you in the life. But when you deny the life, but you meet someone without life, then you expect this person to provide life. And when they are not able to provide life to each other, then the disappointment comes. You are not emotional because this person betrayed you or this person didn't satisfy you. You are emotional because you said no to many things. You understand? In the name of this person, your senses become blind to what is called life. Absence of this person suddenly comes up on what you missed in the name of this person. Go deep inside, radically approach. The sun, moon, the stars, and blooming flowers, butterfly, the trees, the running water, the partner, the rabbit, frogs. Yes, make your partner as one more. So many things in life, so many expressions in this life. You born alone and you born completely alone. And you born completely alone as complete. If you believe the Creator who created you as incomplete, as half, then Creator also half. Purnam, completeness. You are created by completeness, and the completeness knows only completeness. If Creator is complete, then what is created also complete. Isn't it? And you are complete. this dependency. And I need one more person to feel complete. I am female, I need a male to feel complete. No. And this dependency is trained, is part of your domestication. You are complete on your own accord. Everyone is complete. And everything is complete. When one completeness meets another completeness, that's a freedom. Because presence of someone, nothing is brought new. So that absence of that person, nothing is lost either. So we don't have to manipulate each other. The two completeness can accept each other as complete and live complete. Then you have less emotional dramas. Otherwise, you expect this person to provide what you missed in life. Yeah. Go deep and look at it. This need. This need of having partner, is it wrong? It is not at all wrong. It is beautiful. Partner is beautiful. But this need, without a person, without having a person to hang on, we need this person, one more person to hang on, to create this us. This is life, it's a society, there's them and us. To feel right, to have one more companionship to make me feel right, or to feel right together. That we feel like this, we think like this, see things like this. Actually, I am also thinking like that. I think like this, actually she also think like that. And we think like this. Isn't it? We need companionship to create this right. Or is anything more than that? Do you need one more person to grow actually? Is it possible to grow on your own without one more companion? If you say yes, that is beautiful. Then why one companion when you have 7 billion? It make it easier, no? You say it will be easier for me to have a companion to grow, then make it, 7 billion. Why get stuck with one person? No, one person can mirror you. If that is like that, then 7 billion can mirror you and much more. I'm not trying to reduce anything. I'm asking not to reduce yourself. The partnership is beautiful, but get to know what you are partnering with. It's just a sense of, I want a companion to my body. My body is slowly, I'm looking for a partner to accompany my body. Or I need someone to make me feel right, who can listen me and make me feel right. Or even I need someone to make, I need someone whom I can make wrong so that I am right. Consciously or unconsciously, we are looking for this. Get to know more. The issue is not the practice. Instead of this practice, you practice some other practice, also you will feel later the same. Any practice you practice, that practice must help you change the way you perceive the life. That's the foundation of the issue, the way you perceive it. The way you perceive the life and you. The way you perceive yourself through you, the way you identify yourself, through this identity, you identify this life. You recognize what life is and how this life is supposed to be. And we have this stereotype picture, how the partnership, relationship, how the couple supposed to be, how the family is supposed to be, how the wife supposed to be, how the husband supposed to be, isn't it? And we try to read this script again. And we struggle. Seven billion people. We have to invent 7 billion new relationships. Do you understand? How to relate with this life. How to include the whole humanity into me. How to include everything as part of me. When two person comes together, two imprints comes together, two history comes together, two future come together, two past come together. And we are trying to make it as one. Isn't it? We're trying to make it as one. We're trying to make it as one story. Most of the time, it is his story. Isn't it? Most of the time, it is his story. We have a lot of his stories, very less her story. Her story is shadowed by his story. Yes, we have created the life, we understood the life like this. So, we have to radically look into it, our relationships. What we are relating to, relating with. There's no any meditation techniques going to help you. It can postpone since you are concentrating on your breathing. Or you close your eyes so the door is not visible. Perception. If your techniques, if your meditation techniques or whatever techniques you practice, if that is helping you to transform the way you perceive life, then it will help you. Because all the issues belongs to the perception. The way I perceive, I put conditions, isn't it? I create a condition. And when my partner is not fulfilling those conditions, partner is not perceiving the way I perceive, I get troubled. Two wrong cannot become one right. Isn't it? And one right, one wrong, together it's not going to be right either. To make it completely right, we have to accept two right. You got it? Isn't it? Only when two rights are together it's going to be right. One right, one wrong, together it is wrong. It's not going to be right. So, the relationship also, in the partnership also, get to know this two person, because we have to meet this moment and to approach to this to meet this moment. And what is the right approach? Her or mine? If mine is right, then what about her? We have this romantic picture that two persons merge, become one, mostly with the man. See, dissolve, become one with him. So he has four eyes to look the way he look at it. And see also, we are trained like this. I want to become one with him. The romantic partnership, so that we don't have conflict. Did you understand? So that we don't have conflict. It's beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that. But instead of one person, is it possible for us to dissolve with the whole. Do you understand? Why one person? I am not talking about polygamy or, monogamy and not gummies. I'm talking something else. I'm talking about expanding your relationship. Expand yourself. Expand the way you approach life. Include life. Not alone human. Human alone cannot satisfy you. You're born in a planet, nothing is there, a desert, sand, and only human beings. Do you really want to be there? No, no, no. This human is beautiful among the whole. Among all other creations. Today we was walking in the garden, looking at flowers. There was a beautiful bug. What's the name of it? Doesn't matter. It was beautiful in the middle of the garden. Isn't it? It's one more beauty. Yes, human also. You are so beautiful in the middle of the garden. Among all, different creations. All together life. So, relate more. Bring more colors into your life. More component into your life. When you see your life is nothing but you and partner, then you produce child, then one day your child would get the partner. This goes on. You are not only to reproduce the children. You are here to reproduce whatever you sense. You are Brahma. The God is not past. The God is continued through you. The Creator is continuing through you to constantly to create. You are part of the evolution. Isn't it? So, you are not producing kids, more and more kids. No, you are producing so much through you. The flower, what you see, need to come out of you. The flower comes to you, and this flower need to come out of you. You look at the sky, you see the glittering star. The star enters into you, then mix with you, then need to come out as one more star. Something need to glitter out of you. But when you reduce your story, you and partner, the stars are not glittering to you anymore. Flowers are not blooming because your whole body, your whole senses are filled with this person. Something happened to Reuben. Reuben stands in front of so-called God, for example. if someone is there like that, with a long beard, maybe with a short beard, and or maybe without beard at all. Not God, maybe Gadi. So, and the so-called God asked him, Reuben, what's your life in planet? What answer you have? Yeah, it was good. I've been to the university, I finished my degree. I had few girlfriends, then married one and bought a house, sold the house, bought it again, have kids, dogs and cat, got a good car, retired, and I am back now. What else? Do you have more story to tell? If you had asked the question, what happened to those flowers I gave to you? What happened to those butterflies? Can you say, I'm sorry, I was so emotional. I couldn't see anything. Or can you say, no, I didn't engage in anything of this. I was a monk. I was praying. I was thinking about you all the time. Still the question will be the same. What happened to those flowers? Doesn't matter whether you are a monk or punk. The question is what you recognize as life and what you did with this life. What happened between you and this life? In what way you happened to this life? You know? So, your disappointments, your emotions, what you are disappointed, what you are searching, is much deeper than you say, I practice this and that, then I feel free. No. Remember, every practice you practice must help you to free from that practice itself. That's the success of that practice. If you feel without practice I am not doing good, that means your new disease is that practice. Because you become addicted or you become dependent. It is your new paracetamol. Without that, fever is up again. The purpose of the medicine is not having a good medicine. Purpose of the medicine is to free from the medicine. Yes. Practice, no matter what. You pray, you chant, you do all kind of practices. It's not wrong as long as that practice is helping you to free. And how you know you are free? That you don't need to practice anything. And this freedom can be achieved only when you are free from the practice called you. Dennis is nothing but a name of a practice. Judith is nothing but the name of the practice. Judith practiced new practices to free from the emotion arises from the practice of Judith. Do you understand? Yes. So you claim this is me, this is Dennis, this how I, me, and this how I experience life or perceive this life. This is me, this is what who I am. Then I am not feeling good, this and that. This not feeling good belongs to the practice called Dennis. As long as you practice Dennis, you will feel like this. Then you want to practice something additionally on the top of Dennis to free from the emotion arise from the practicing Dennis. Whether it's a Dennis or Tommy or Tuan or Floria or Lily is the same. Get to know how you are practicing a practice called Shali. How you are practicing you. Then find the right practice which can help you free from, the way you practice yourself in this life. Ultimately, everything is needed towards total liberation. Life is beautiful. Make it practical. Make it simple. Make it approachable. Not too exotic. Not too far. Find the truth in everything you meet, every moment you meet. Everything's coming to you to tell you who you are, based on how you understand, how you approach. Every meeting is taking place in you so that you know how you feel. And through this feeling, you come to know how you are approaching this life. If you happen to suffer, change the way you approach it. If any practice is helping you to change the way you approach the life, that is beautiful.